Hello everyone and welcome to Makeup Monday. This is the first Makeup Monday of the year because I did not, this is technically the second Makeup Monday, but this is the first purely beauty video that's going up for the year because last week I was sick, I had strep throat, and I was unable to get out of bed. I went to work and then came home and slept until I had to go to work again, and then I ended up not leaving my house or my bed for the entire weekend last week. So nothing got recorded. I had some vlogs that I had tried to do throughout the week, which I will link here, but they're nothing super spectacular because, again, I was sick. So I'm not apologizing for there not being videos up. I was sick. I can't control that. But for today's video, we will go ahead and get started with that. I'm going to be talking about the Jack Black Comfort and Joy Duo, which is exclusive to Sephora, which comes with a full-size Jack Black lip balm and a 1.5 ounce Jack Black double duty face moisturizer. So I'm going to start with the lip balm. I'm not going to go on about this. I feel like a lot of people already have this before. It's considered a top of the line lip balm. It has natural mint SPF 25, which is very high. Most lip balms don't go above 15, at least in the drugstore world. And this is very nice for me. If you live in the north or you live somewhere where the air is dry, typically cold areas or areas that have very low humidity, this is nice because I put it on at night, and obviously I'm not reapplying. I'm not waking up every couple hours to reapply a lip balm. But my lips don't feel drained. Sometimes with drugstore, with soft lips, and it's not that they're bad lip balms, but after it soaks in and sets in, I feel like my lips are dry again and I feel the need to reapply. I don't get that feeling with this lip balm. But this is good for if you have if you need to have sunburn protection, and it also helps prevent chapped lips, which is always fantastic. The double duty face moisturizer. First of all, this is a moisturizer. The entire Jack Black line leans towards being for men. It's the luxury, directly men's line, which is nice. And if you wanted to try the Jack Black double duty face moisturizer, but you didn't want to shell out, then the Comfort and Joy Duo is a nice way to get to try both of these products, because the lip balm by itself retails for $7.50 at Ulta and just $7 at Sephora. The Jack Black Double Duty Face Moisturizer, while you can get it by itself, you cannot get the 1.5 fluid ounces. You either have to get the 3.3 fluid ounces, which is $28, or the really big one, which is 8.5 ounces, which retails for $48. And I believe that the price is the same both at Sephora and Ulta. Excuse me, having a bit of a tickle in my throat. But this has SPF 20 in it. Most moisturizers, again, have SPF 15. There are quite a few that have SPF 20 and even a few that have SPF 25. But they cost more. This is, I'm just going to do that and drop the lid. I'm not editing that out, so you're just going to see it. But it looks like your typical moisturizer. It smells like moisturizer. It's sort of like that, you know what baby powder smells like, but this doesn't smell like baby powder. It's just I don't have another scent for it. It just smells like moisturizer. It has a slight sunscreen smell too. but it's not too overwhelming. And what I like about this is after I put it on, as you can see on my hand here, it doesn't have a grease or a shiny residue or oiliness. There's a lot of other moisturizers, especially ones that have SPF in them, where I look at my skin and I feel the need to blot my face, because it's not that it doesn't sink in all the way, it's just that it does leave this shiny oil-like residue on the top of my skin, which I don't appreciate. This one does not do that. Your skin feels immediately more soft. You know your skin's protected, which is wonderful. Putting SPF on your face is like an additional step that nobody really wants to do. So having it in your moisturizer is always fantastic. And again, if you wanted to try this but you didn't want to shell out almost $30 or $50 for the bigger sizes, you can only get this in the Comfort and Joy duo, which is that particular duo. Having these two things together is a Sephora exclusive. It even has on the back, like, not for individual resale. And I think that having that blue algae gives it that ability to be a little bit more matte, because any kind of seaweed tends to absorb extra. It has a mattifying effect. And that's why there's many different algae that go into face products in the market, because they are natural mattifiers. And again, it's this. If you don't particularly like this, you get this smaller size. You can give it to your guy, or to your brother, or somebody, and let them use it if you don't find it great for yourself. But again, this is a nice, inexpensive way to get to try these products, and they're both very nice products that have SPF in them. And I think that as far as the moisturizer goes, there's other moisturizers. It does what a moisturizer is supposed to do, but again, I don't get left with that residue feeling, which is particularly special to this one, because all of my other moisturizers have done that to my skin. Which, if I'm going for a run or I'm going out to be in the sun, who cares if I'm a little shiny and oily? If I am going to mix this to make a tinted moisturizer and I just want a little bit of coverage, but I'm going to be going somewhere I don't want to look oily for the particular instances. But that is it for Makeup Monday, for my little review this week. I will try and have a makeup tutorial out next week. At some point there is going to be, Makeup Monday is going, there will be haul videos and things of that nature, but those are way down the line. So I will see you later this week for FCA Friday and for a vlog. I have not been able to meet up with my significant other because of the weather. So Significant Opponents has been put on a temporary hiatus until we can get that sorted out. The next time we get together, we're just going to end up filming multiple videos just so I can keep up with them. But for right now, again, I was sick, didn't have the other videos up. Great moisturizer, great lip balm, and I will see you next week or Friday, whichever one you tune into. Bye, humans. Join me on my ventures.